welcome you here to our newest edition. This is just is phenomenal, and I'm so proud. I'm the mayor. I'm Lorraine West, and it's a pleasure this morning. We're going to celebrate this acquisition of open space. This is really a major accomplishment, and I would like to take just a moment to recognize some of the dignitaries. So Mayor Pro Tem Marsha McLean, hello, and Councilmember Bill Miranda, Councilmember Cameron Smythe. I know you're out there. There he is. We also have from Parks and Recreation Community Service, we have Kieran Wong, Victor. Kieran's always with us. Victor Lindenheim, thank you. And Diana Boone, always with us on all of this. It's great. She's not a commissioner. Is she a commissioner? Fine. Well, we don't have that listed because it's committee. But thank you, Sandra Cattell is here. The city manager, Ken Strickland, is here. And assistant city manager and interim director of Recreation Community Services and Open Space. Boy, Frank Oviedo, that is a mouthful. Wow. Woo! Man's doing too many jobs. And we have some elected officials that we'll bring up later. It's wonderful to see everybody here, and we're thrilled to be here in the new San Francisquito Canyon open space. So this is Bravo time. It's pristine, it's natural, it's our newest addition to Open Space Preservation District, which was formed in 2007, and it is a significant efforts that we have made to preserve a green belt with undeveloped land and within and outside the city boundary. That was the point, to produce a green belt that came from within your city and completely went around the city. And this is outside city boundary, but it will interconnect with the green belt around our valley. So we are thrilled. We are expanding our existing open space and parkland programs, and we want to protect natural lands from development and create more parks and ensure native plants and wildlife continue to grow and flourish within our area with an interconnected wildlife corridor and open space plan. Today we're going to celebrate another milestone as we add these beautiful 176 acres to our nearly 9,500 acres of preserved open space. You're almost to 10,000, folks. We're doing pretty good. I got to say something to Ken. Thank you, Ken, for supporting the greatest city with the best amenities anywhere. Give him an applause. He is doing a great job. You should know that this area was planned for major development, and that development would have impacted San Francisquito Creek. So we're very thrilled that we were able to do this. This portion of this property, the San Francisquito Creek bed, is protected by the California Department of Fish and Wildlife. It's home to many native plants, and California wildlife is abundant through this range. We're really not that far from the National Forest. This area is also a critical piece of land for Santa Clarita and California history. The St. Francis Dam disaster sent a huge wall of water sweeping through this area in 1928, claiming over 400 lives. And the legislation to honor that is moving through the process with Congressman Steve Knight, and we look to see that important landmark become permanently acknowledged. We're thankfully now this picturesque open space is permanently protected public space. It's forever ours to enjoy, just as it is. Our city staff, as you can see, has done quite a bit of work preparing this area for you today, and there are parking amenities, and this is now a public trailhead, and you will see more improvements coming. The trailhead and gates have already been installed, but in the near future we'll be adding other amenities like benches and tables and an information kiosk, and you'll be able to map out your trek for your hike. You can always go to SantaClarita.hike.com and find the level of difficulty. So this is another wonderful place for us to take off. This open space is going to add 5 more miles of trails for hiking, biking, and horseback riding, with paths also connecting into the LA County trails. For generations to come, San Francisquito Open Space will be a place where our community members can explore the trails, enjoy the outdoors, and remember the natural history of our city. This is just really special today. I'm so glad so many of you came. It is just a pure pleasure to see how much support there is for open space and trails in our valley and the tremendous use of it. And I just want to say our community is healthier for it. So we are thrilled. At this time, do we have dignitaries to come up and present? Yes, I have Gary Medina. Thank you, Gary Medina, for showing up from Congressman Steve Knight's office. We are so thrilled.
Well, good morning, everyone. I'm hopeful that everybody's enjoying this new weather because it feels fantastic right now. But driving up here right now, it felt like I was transported in a different world. I mean, I know it's very far away from the inner city, and you hear a lot of noise. But just being out here immediately, everything just seems to quiet down, slow down, which is fantastic. I think this is fantastic. 176 acres of land to be preserved, a species to be saved. That's fantastic. And Congressman Knight's also delighted about this. So on behalf of Congressman Steve Knight, we would like to present you for the new open space.
Got some trees in the background.
Real trees.
I want to thank you so much. Let me just say, we're going to cut a ribbon in a minute, and let me just say that this community made landmark planning decisions. Congratulations to the Parks Commission and Parks Director and all of the years of work. Congratulations to city management staff who sees the goals and what's actually really important about our quality of life, what really matters for our mental health, for our physical sustainability, for the beauty we have, even for the film industry that we court and are within their 30-mile zone. This is a unique place. So if you're going to ride a horse, or you're going to hike, you're going to walk, you're going to take the dog, you're going to get on a mountain bike, you're going to get out in nature, your health, your mind, your happiness is going to be stronger, better, and more sustainable. The minute you left Copper Hill and you started moving up the canyon toward the mountains, didn't you feel a sense of peace? This is just a wonderful thing. You're able to nurture your own heart and soul without all the noise. Now, I can't stop you from the electronic devices. But once in a while, just getting out with nature and getting that exercise that we're all supposed to do every week, 150 minutes, you can do it out here. Thank you for helping preserve your community, your city, your valley, your natural mountains, the creeks, the rivers, the wildlife. This is really great stuff. And we're really thrilled about what's happening here. And your entire city council always is support, the entire management staff. Thank you all. We're doing this job together. This is a team effort. We're a lot of plow horses, and we're just pulling that heavy load, but we're getting there. And we're going to be at 10,000 acres. And hopefully we'll double that, but we're going to get this job done. Thank you and bless you all. Let's cut a ribbon. Oh, I don't have it. I apologize. Nicole, you are last, but you are not least. I love my supervisor.
Is that getting out of trouble?
Totally. Good morning, everyone. It's such an honor and a pleasure to be here on behalf of our Los Angeles County Supervisor, Catherine Barger. Supervisor Barger just wants to congratulate and thank the city for their vision when it comes to improving the quality of life for the residents here, and continuing to preserve special species and special ecological zones, and working to connect with our county trails as well. We appreciate it, and we just want to say thank you and congratulate you with this wonderful certificate. If the rest of the council wants to come up as well.
That way you two won't be the tall tree. Okay?
3, 2, 1.
Do another one, sorry.
3, 2, 1.
So I get myself completely out of the doghouse. I just want to say Supervisor Catherine Barger is so supportive to our city and does an amazing job in supporting open space and trails and good quality things like sheriff stations and senior centers and all kinds of good stuff. So now I'd like to invite you all up. Let's cut a ribbon, and we'll let our staff help us with that.
1, 2, 3.